Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Doha Fatima, student of grade 9, today here to give presentation about speed and velocity. So, speed and velocity, it's a topic I have choose from the from the chapter that is motion. So, before starting this, let's know what's motion. So, a body is said to be in a motion when it changes its position with respect to a stationary object, which means कि हम तब बोल सकते हैं एक ऑब्जेक्ट है वो मोशन में है जब वो अपनी पोजीशन जो है उसको चेंज करता है, जब हम उसको किसी एक स्टेशनरी ऑब्जेक्ट किसी उस ऑब्जेक्ट के साथ कंपेयर करते हैं जिसकी हम पोजीशन चेंज नहीं कर सकते. सो आफ्टर दैट स्पीड. व्हाट इज स्पीड? स्पीड इज डिफाइंड एज डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल्ड बाय बॉडी पर यूनिट टाइम. सो इट मीन्स कि एक ऑब्जेक्ट ने कितनी डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल की ना. व्हाट इज डिस्टेंस? So distance, we can say distance is the actual length covered by an object, which means कि एक जो ऑब्जेक्ट है वो कितनी लेंथ कवर कर रहा है उसको हम डिस्टेंस बोलते हैं. सो स्पीड इज डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल्ड बाय अ बॉडी पर यूनिट टाइम. एक ऑब्जेक्ट अपनी कितनी डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करता है किसी टाइम पीरियड में उसको बोलते हैं स्पीड. So speed, we have three types of speed, that is uniform, non-uniform and average speed. Uniform means same. So we can say a body is said to be in a uniform speed when it changes by equal distance in equal intervals of time. Non-uniform speed, it's the opposite of uniform speed. So we can say a body is said to be in a non-uniform speed when it travels unequal distances in equal intervals of time. And average speed is the total distance traveled by object divided by time taken, how much time the object takes. After this we have velocity. Velocity is same as speed, but the only difference here is that in velocity we have a given direction, a particular given direction. So velocity is the distance traveled by a body per unit time in a given direction, which means कि एक ऑब्जेक्ट कितनी डिस्टेंस का ट्रैवल करता है एक गिवन टाइम पीरियड में और एक जो उसके लिए उसको पर्टिकुलर डायरेक्शन मिली होती है. और इट कैन बी defined as displacement produced by a body per unit time. Displacement is defined as the shortest path between initial and final point with a given direction, which means displacement is also somehow same as speed, because in displacement we have given direction and in velocity as well we have given direction. So velocity can also be defined as displacement produced by a body per unit time. So after this we have three types of velocity as well, that is uniform velocity, non-uniform velocity and average velocity. So uniform velocity, we can say a body is in a uniform velocity when it covers equal distance, when it travels equal distance in equal intervals of time in a particular direction. And non-uniform velocity when object covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time in a particular direction. And average velocity is arithmetic mean of initial and final velocity. Mean is the sum of observations divided by total number of observations, which means we have so we can write it as sum of velocities divided by total number of velocities. And now, how can we change the velocity of an object? So velocity of object can be changed. It can be changed by changing the speed, which means by either by increasing the speed or by decreasing the speed, and by changing the direction of the motion. When we change the direction of any object of the motion, its speed initially increases or decreases. That was all about it. Thank you.